Alright. Here's what it looks like. Pretty dirty, but hey. Need some air. Okay, I'll continue this in just a little bit. Okay, here's a much better picture of the car. It's a 2007 Crown Victoria from the city of Riverside, and then there is a 2004 from the Department of Corrections. About 250 miles into our trip, and so far the car's performed flawlessly, besides the weird option that they take when they decommission their cars. They take out the locks. Took out the lock to the trunk, took out the locks to the doors, and took out the locks for the ignition. So I gotta use a goddamn screwdriver to start this car. Some people, if they see me doing that, they think I'm stealing the car. But believe me, I'm not. I got the title. I got insurance. And come tomorrow, I will have plates. But for $1,400, it was a pretty good deal. At, you know, in this time of all the prices for all these cars seem to be going up, and especially in auctions. So I mean, I have to say I lucked out when it comes to getting this car. It was beyond dirty when I got it. I mean, like literally an inch of dust coating this car, and it was under a tree as well. So the coating of dust plus with the coating of the tree's sap, this car is going to need a major cleaning. But once I do that and give it a nice good buffing of the paint, bring the paint back, because the paint's kind of oxidized, I think. But it'll look a lot better once it gets once I, you know, do major detailing of it. And then I think this car will be worth a little bit more than $1,400. But I'm thinking I might want to keep this car. I still have, besides these two, I have two other cars, two other Crown Vics, a blue one and another white one. One's a 2005 and one's a 2004. The blue one, which is a 2004, needs a fuel pump. I broke the fuel pump as I was putting it in, so the fuel level gauge broke off into the tank. So I'm going to have to fix that in order for it to pass smog, because the check engine light's going to go on. I'm sure of it. But that'll come. When that time comes, I'll get that fixed. This one, I mean, even the spotlights work on this car. It's great. Only thing is, I'm so used to having like a center console and somewhere to put my elbow. Now I'm back to the police interceptors that have no center console, and so everything just goes everywhere. And it takes a little getting used to having to use a goddamn screwdriver to start the car. But hey, I was just happy it started when I got it. You know, when I first got it and I saw that, I was like, oh no. And then plus the battery was completely dead. So I switched out the battery, alternator was making a horrible noise, so I switched out the alternator real quick, put in another alternator, so it's not making any noise. It was leaking a little bit of oil when I first started it, but it doesn't seem to be leaking oil now. So we'll see once I get back home. I'll go stop and get an oil filter and some oil, give this thing an oil change, check out the fluids for the coolant and for the transmission fluid. Check to see if it's shifting fine, so I'm glad about that. But besides the no locks, it's a great car, and I looked out on getting this thing for only $1,400 bucks. You know, the problems with it can be fixed for less than probably 200 bucks. In fact, I even have a donor card where I can take out all the locks for the doors, the trunk, and the ignition, and then use that key to start this car. Hopefully. We'll see. But anyways, that's it for right now. Here comes my co-driver driving my other car, which I hate having other people driving my car, but I got to do it. I have no choice. But anyways, we'll talk to you later.